welcome back to my channel. I know I have been MIA. It's been a minute. I can't even remember the last time I uploaded a video, and I said I was gonna be consistent. Anyways, I'm back. I'm gonna focus on being more consistent and posting videos. So yeah, to start off with my return, I decided to have a collaboration with one of my best friends that I've known for forever, Chloe, to join in, and we're gonna answer some questions because she is also on YouTube and has her own YouTube channel. She has her whole Vibe tribe, and yeah, so you can get to know her and kind of see what I've been up to and all that good stuff. So let's welcome Chloe.
I feel like I should have like music. Hi guys. What's up?
Yeah, so this Chloe. I don't think I've ever, nope, I don't have any videos with any of my friends really. It's just been me. So this is my first collaboration video. We've been dying to do this, but COVID.
COVID.
How you doing?
Well,
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Chilling.
It's really hot, so we're gonna get this show on the road.
It is actually really hot. It's supposed to be cold. New York weather.
I know, it's crazy.
Decide. I need them to decide.
So I have a list of 5 questions. You know, I'm a very deep and in tuned with everything type of person. So I have 5 questions we're both gonna answer because I feel like it's gonna talk about our YouTube channels, and they're both different and they're very similar at the same time. So we're gonna start off with that.
This is so much more deeper than I am.
This is true. This is true. I just be deep for no reason. It just comes.
It's just like you just gotta get deep sometimes.
I know, but sometimes I just want to shut it off, and I just can't. And it's just
no. Don't ever shut it off. You
right.
gotta be deep.
Okay, so we're gonna start off. So hold on, you know, I'm a little organized. Got a little post-it.
Super organized.
I wrote them down. So our first question is basically, why did you decide that you wanted to do this? Like, why did you want to have a YouTube channel?
Why did I want to have a YouTube channel? I don't know. I've always wanted to. I like recording in general. I've always recorded everything, as we know. I've always attempted to do a YouTube channel, even before it was like anything important, because it's like a photo album. Basically, and then I would see other people doing a YouTube channel, and I'm like, this seems so much easier. It's not that easy. It's hard as hell. It was a lie. They're lying to you. Don't believe it. It's very difficult, but it's worth it. I enjoy it. I get to look back and do all these memories. I get to play with my creativity, which is fun. And then if I feel like it, I can get deep sometimes. I like it. Why did you start yours?
Well, you know, I've always wanted to do something. I feel like I can be creative sometimes and not fully explore into it because I can't paint, really. I can't really draw. But I like have all these ideas in my head. I just can't put that out there. So I was like, wait, why don't I try YouTube? Also, I like to share my experience with life. I've gone through so much at such a young age, and I'm like, wow, like life was really hitting.
And that could be super helpful.
Yeah, and just like I like when people share their experience with me, and I'm like, wow, like you went through that, like, and they inspired me. I was like, maybe I can be that inspiring figure to others. So I decided to create my channel based on my life and having people get a glimpse of my world, and just kind of saying, hey, this is what I went through, this is what I did to get through it, and this is what I learned from it, and then just pass it on. It's kind of like my journal, but also a little motivational thing. And yeah, it's a welcome to my world kind of thing.
It's Chanelly's World.
Yeah. So that's why I decided to do that, and it kind of went with it. I don't really see channels like that. You know, we have vlogging. You have channels. You have for gaming. You have for cooking. It's just all these different things. And I was like, why don't I kind of like put my diary up online?
This person was like backing up and sorry guys, I just got super distracted. I'm like, where are you going?
So that was that. But on to the next question. The next question is, how do you decide what video you're gonna post on a given day?
Recently, I actually got organized.
Okay.
Before, it would be like whatever I thought was like trending and what I thought was cool, and then I wouldn't mind trying to do myself, and what like I've just had or planned. Recently, I made a new organized way, and I was like, what do I actually...
At the organizer.
For real. the way my brain works, it works in like charts and lists. That's my life in my brain. But I had to really write down like, what do I want to get out of my channel? What do I want people to get out of my channel? And like, what do I actually enjoy making? Because the videos that I don't enjoy all that much are the longest ones for me to edit. I take so long editing videos because I'm like, here we go, and there's this long thing, and I feel like I don't get to the point sometimes. So like, I really got down to like, what do I like? And that's basically how I choose now.
That does, I can agree with that. For me, because like I said, it's like based on like experiences. Sometimes I just like, there was one time I was just like literally watching Vampire Diaries, and they said something in that show, I can't remember. It was like, what makes you great, or like how you want to stand out. And I was like, oh, that's a great topic. And then I just kind of like explored into it, and then that's what made a video. So sometimes it's just literally like, there's just, I can just, whatever I'm doing,
something that just goes ding.
Yeah, because like I'm like, well,
that would be so interesting to talk about.
Yeah, it's like a light bulb literally lights up, and I'm like,
Vampire Diaries is full of those moments.
I love Vampire Diaries. Great show. Deep. Yeah, so that's how I kind of like get my ideas. But the sucky part with that is I never have videos on like prepared in advance, which is why I kind of like disappeared for so long, because I had no criteria whatsoever, because I was living life, and I was like, well,
you get so caught up in life, you're like, wait, no, but I also want to do this.
Yeah, so I definitely have to work on being more organized, and because it's like, it's hard though to be organized, because it's like I have to be in that moment to be like, yes, this is a great video, so you can get everything from me.
Full out of it.
Yeah, because then if not, you're just literally gonna. I've made like 3 videos where it was so poopy, and I was like, I don't even know I posted
this. Where is that energy?
Yeah, you can definitely tell like the different like levels of energy was.
Which just means you want to make sure that you're putting out your best and that people are getting the best from you. So
yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's like,
guys, there's people. Yo, there was nobody outside this car before, and now everybody and their mama decides that they want to be outside.
But you know, it makes it great because it's my world, and this is what's happening on the day that we just have to record.
Welcome to the car with us.
So our next question is basically going to be, why do you think it's worth posting your videos on your channel? Like, what, like, why is it worth your time and energy to post?
Damn.
That's deep, right?
Why do I think it's worth it?
Yeah, like worth your time, your energy, because like you're literally, when you're recording, you have to set time aside to record, you have to set time aside to edit, and then you gotta set time to nitpick, because you know, just because you edit it doesn't mean it's fully done, and then you have to set time to
overprotection.
Like, yeah.
Honestly, I feel like if I don't do it, I'm going to regret it later on.
Okay.
Because even when I was younger and like in high school, I wanted to do it so badly, and I like fake did it. I feel like I could have really gone somewhere, and I could have opened up other opportunities if I had started it at that age. And we're still young.
This is true.
Like, I'm 26. I'm young. For all them young people out there, 26 is not old. You are definitely still young. And I feel like I have my life ahead of me, and why not work on something to then help myself open up other doors in life? So like, I feel like and you're gonna put in work anyway. I worked in retail, and I did so much work for someone else's freaking dream. Why not do it for my own dream?
Do you ever think it's discouraging that there's so many other people doing this?
Definitely. But I also try to keep telling myself there is nobody else like me.
This is the
so you will
a fact though. I have yet to meet someone that is like her.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
No, it's a great thing. Like, fun fact, the amount of color that she did to her hair,
guys, I think I have like 8 colors in the last year.
I've never met
a year and starting like in October.
I've never met someone who's gone through different types of hair colors.
I love it. I feel like a different person every time. But like, yeah, I feel like there's so many other people that have the other things, and trust me, I've wanted to like copy them. Like, I'm gonna make the same freaking video, but then it's like, but then am I really being me, and what is the value that I'm bringing to other people if I'm just gonna be like someone else that they're watching? So just gotta keep telling myself, you know, it's just us.
I felt
we are
that.
who we are.
Like, I didn't want to create a YouTube channel because I'm like, everyone's doing it. But then you kept pushing me. I remember I was texting, I was like, really? Like, how do you come up with the ideas? How do you do this? How do you do that? I know nothing. And she's like, you'll be fine. I started there. Like, you know, you got to start from the bottom to move up. But
and it's a heart attack every time.
Recording
every single time is like, oh my god.
I'm
and
like,
even pressing the upload button and like
I'm like, is my thumbnail
watching
working?
the views.
First off, to upload my first video, I didn't even know that you can basically set a schedule so you can. So this
which is the best thing ever.
I know, but I was struggling to upload my video at 5 o'clock on the dot on a Tuesday.
Yo.
And my video uploaded late. Right, my first video, and then I was like, wait, schedule, wait, what? I could have uploaded on a Monday to post on a Tuesday.
Which saves lives.
It does, but you see, I didn't know that, but yeah, at first I didn't want to do it. I was like very nervous, but then I was like, I kind of really don't care what people think, but then it's so hard to not want to focus on the amount of subscribers you have, how many views you have, because you want people to watch your stuff.
And then you're watching other people's stuff and you're like, bro, like, I put way more work into this than you did.
Yes, exactly. So there's just so many things, but I will say what keeps me going is when I rewatch my videos and I see how much fun I had, because I'm just clumsy, I'm derpy, I can't talk most times, so like I have I get tongue tied all the time, and I'm like, wow, like that was great. I want to share these moments, and my mom is like hilarious. You have to see like bloopers in my like previous videos, like, so like those you see right now I just got tongue tied.
And then it's crazy because then you also, like, as time goes by, like, I started my channel like a year ago, like a little bit more, like a year and like 3 months.
Yeah,
but it's like going back to that original video, I would like blank out. I would do like, and I would literally, it took me like 10 times just to do my intro, just for me to say what's up guys. Like, I couldn't even do that because I would start giggling and I'm like, why am I clapping like this? Like, but then as time goes on, you like start to accept like, oh, this just makes me who I am. And
yes,
like,
I agree.
I feel like watching your own growth is also definitely worth it.
Oh yeah, I should do that. I should watch my little videos in time.
You gotta go back.
I do. I gotta go back to my very first video. My editing skills definitely got better.
Oh my gosh.
Compared to my first videos.
Editing, bro. Yo, the growth on that was like, whoa.
I'm trying to get on her level.
Still figuring out things to do.
I just mastered how to put like captions in a video and have music playing in the background. But you know, the little sound effects will come.
You put captions in your video?
Yeah, all the time. Because sometimes, like, because I get so deep.
iMovie doesn't let me like put it in a certain spot.
Oh no, I use the other app that you told me about.
The Filmmaker, right?
Yes, and it lets me.
Filmmaker kept deleting my videos after a while. But I think it was my phone. And now I don't feel like rebuying it.
No, but that Filmmaker lets me
Filmmaker,
post
I love Filmmaker.
my captions where I need to be, but I definitely need to know how to. But I definitely put captions because there's moments like this where it's like we have these like deep moments and people really don't know what's going on, and I think it makes it funny. I think it makes it funny when you put captions like, oh, okay, ha ha ha. Anyways.
You just rambled over, guys.
Sorry. So for the next question is, where do you think you'll be had you not created your YouTube channel?
Bored and insecure. No. I'm not even gonna lie, doing YouTube has helped my insecurity like a lot, because when I first started YouTube I was like, look, I got a double chin, look at my nose, the way it's shining in that one, or like just random things that like regular people, well, probably are staring at, but like doesn't even matter. No, like I've gotten used to it. Now when I edit my videos, I'm less like staring at how I look and more like, am I getting the pieces that are important into this video, rather than how do I look in this video. So yeah, I would totally be a little more insecure than I am now because of it. And I don't know, I don't think I'll be doing anything else. I feel like YouTube opened up my mind to believing that I can move into like an entrepreneurial type of like field.
I think I would just be depressed and emotional. Not to even get dark, but before,
such an outlet.
Yeah, because before COVID had like really shut everything down. You know, I just moved back. I just got used to everything. I was like, yeah, we're gonna go out all the time. We just started going out, then everything shut down. Our friend Leanne she had her baby, but she was pregnant during that whole time, and I was like, yes, little cutie. So there was a lot of things. I got so used to my Florida life and things, and I had to move around June. I had to officially move everything back from over there to New York. It was just a lot. It was a lot of things going on, a very big transition. And I was just in my feelings. I couldn't express, like, I felt like I didn't have time to wallow. Then I decided to talk to a boy who drove me crazy. But we're good now. So it's literally like all over.
You are
it was all over the place. So me creating my YouTube channel was my outlet to kind of let out my feelings, and I kind of really got to understand myself more, and I got to see like the person I was growing into, because I felt like I knew who I was, but since I was like going through so many things of finding a new job, just coming back to like my old life, but also kind of starting a new life in New York, like the adult version, because I left at 19, so my life in New York was my teenage and kid years, strict parents kind of deal.
Such a different like vibe.
So it was like that, hanging out with you guys getting, not necessarily getting to know me better, but just getting to know the
different,
exactly. So that was just a lot, and I really got to
guys,
see.
we did not see her, even though she came to New York. I didn't see you for like what, 5 years? Like,
yeah,
I want to say
it was
like
only messages,
like 5 years. But we always talked, but like it's different, but
yeah. So it was a lot going on for me, so I really got to really find out like who I am, and kind of like see what the things I like about myself that I want to continue having, or things I really didn't like that I'm like, okay, I gotta fix that. So YouTube definitely helped me with that. It was definitely a growing experience, and it still is. I just didn't stop recording because I wasn't inspired. I was living life. Life was great. I had a great summer, let me tell you. I was traveling.
She really was. COVID.
I never had COVID, thank God.
She stayed protected.
I
always
stay safe.
use protection.
I wear my mask.
I'd show you guys my mask, but I don't even know where it is in this car.
I have reusables. I use disposables. I sanitize. Like, I don't play that. But yeah, like, I don't think I would be as happy as I am if I didn't do this. But yeah, before I go on a tangent, our last question is going to be basically give some words of wisdom, advice to newbies, or even people who have their channel and kind of lost their momentum. Like, what would be your advice?
I feel like just post. Like, stop over analyzing your stuff. Just post it. Just put it on there. Sometimes I feel like if I over edit something, I'm like, just post it. Like, just believe in yourself. It's not that serious. Don't take yourself so seriously. Don't take this so seriously, because at the end of the day, this should be an outlet. Like, it shouldn't just be a mega stress factor. And who cares what anyone else thinks? For real. Because if they ain't feeding you, paying your bills, can't think of another one, but if they ain't doing it,
putting a roof over your head.
Facts. Period. It don't matter. Period. You're a boss bitch. Get it together. Can I curse?
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, you're a boss, and do what makes you happy and stop stressing it.
I agree. My word of advice is don't focus on, don't sweat the small stuff. I used to really stress out on time and be like, oh my god, my video is so long, no one's gonna watch it. But you know what? People make time for what they want to make time for, and people will watch your videos and show you support.
Most definitely.
So don't worry about that. That definitely took me a while to get used to.
Oh my god, the analytics.
Yeah, and then you got those little critics too that be like, hey, you should have did this, hey, you should that. And I'm like, yo, just let me be. This is my channel. So you know what? Just, if people have little critiques, just listen, take it with a grain of salt. You can listen. You don't have to do what they're suggesting.
Because this is your channel.
Exactly.
Like, this is your baby.
Exactly.
You do what you want with your baby.
And, always, everyone will say, have fun, and don't lose sight of what your channel's about. I feel like just watching other people's YouTube channels, you'll kind of be like, oh, she got more views than me, and like that, so let me do this.
Maybe I should do this, yeah.
Yeah, and then you
always have your why.
Yeah, and then you start changing the whole tone of your channel, and then it's kind of like, why did you even start it to begin with, kind of thing.
Then you just get confused, like,
yeah,
am I just doing this for the views? Like,
yeah. But yeah, so that's our word of advice. Anything else?
No.
Well, that's all. You know, guys, I'm back. Chloe, thank you for being part of this video.
Anytime, guys. You guys can check me out. Vibe with Chloe.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna add her channel up on here. You're gonna see it down there somewhere, you know, if I still remember how to edit. But yes, guys, thank you for tuning in. It feels great to be back. Hold me accountable. If I don't post, I should be, but hold me accountable.
Comment down below. We want to see more.
Yes, and let me know if you guys want to know some things, like how my summer was, where I traveled, and yeah, so let's see what's up next with my worlds and whatnot. As always, love you guys and stay cool. Bye.